It's come to my attention, some things need to be cleared up about astrology. Two things, okay? I get this question all the time when I share transits. Someone will say, oh, I have this in my natal chart. Is that bad? Nothing in astrology is bad. Nothing in astrology is bad. It all just means something. And this is why I teach astrology with my Become an Astrologer course. If you're in there, you know I say this over and over within the course. It all just means something. None of it is bad. It's a tool to understand yourself and the timing of your life. But nothing is bad. It just means something. Along those lines, astrology is not black or white either. It's not a stone tablet written in the sky saying this is how things are and this is how things will be. There is more nuance to astrology than any kind of general interpretation or general overview of the current transits could describe. My recent video as an example of why dating sucks. I think it was like a few days after I posted that video that I met and started dating someone, probably the healthiest man I have met probably my whole life. So it just goes to show you that we all have an individual chart. Again, this is why I teach you astrology, because once you understand this system and how to utilize it for your life and how to understand the nuances of it and how nothing can ever really be generalized or be like one way or the other when it comes to astrology, because you have an individual birth chart, and how these transits are showing up in your birth chart is going to tell us how they're showing up for you. So like I said, that video I did on why dating sucks right now, yes, we can see that in the current collective transits, but there could be something in your chart that could create the potential to meet someone amazing like I just had the experience of. Again, it's just a tool to understand what's going on, but it doesn't mean that it's true. It doesn't mean that it's the only thing that is possible right now. Like, I know many people that are in healthy relationships or getting engaged right now that because of how these transits are showing up in their chart are experiencing things differently, right? And again, too, none of this is black and white, none of this is good or bad, and all of this comes down to your free will, your sovereignty, your belief system, what you're choosing to believe to be true for yourself and your life. And I do think there's this comes down to astrology timing as well in your individualized birth chart, but I do believe there is like a matters of fate to this. Like I met someone amazing through a dating app, which is like finding a unicorn basically at this stage because of how the dating climate is right now. It sucks. Like, let's be honest about it. Let's be real. But it doesn't mean you can't meet somebody. It doesn't mean anything. It just means that, your experience of feeling like dating sucks right now is valid, but it doesn't also mean that you can't meet someone amazing. So anyways, don't let anyone condition you.